And a brave leave as well. Double one, as he could have missed it underneath and gone right back again to double five. So as I mentioned, Hamilton racing away against James Wade, then showed a bit of frailty as Wade pegged him back. And that was unlucky.
How's your luck? Well, he took 60 out, didn't he? It was like 10-pin bowling, not darts. He took 60 out and put 20... Well, it was a net minus 40 with one dart.
Certainly wasn't the luck of the Irish.
Important leg this for Andy Hamilton, I think, David, because 4-1 up, now with the darts here, if he were to be broken, it's back on throw, all of a sudden.
Maybe he is well aware of the importance. That's a poor visit. Anderson starts 5 points ahead. Ends up 105 points ahead.
Well, that's what we've seen so far. James Wade putting Adrian Lewis to the bottom of the table. 6-all draw, Thornton and Newton. Newton was 6-3 up in that game. Taylor, brilliant against Whitlock, who played superbly but lost. Van Gerwen, exceptional against Van Barneveld. And now Hamilton 4-2 up on Anderson.
Anderson playing a little like he's been to the party the night before and can't quite raise his game in the morning.
In that shirt.
It's a fancy dress shirt. Oh, double 16. Killer blow for the highest check out of the Premier League so far. And that is what Andy Hamilton can do to you. Not in the leg. Highest check out of the league so far, and he is 5-2 up.
Well, that is a hammer blow and a body blow to Gary Anderson, who was threatening to break back and now finds himself 3 legs adrift again. And in tungsten turmoil at the back of the stage.
And we talk about the averages a lot. They help you put the points on the board.
60.
Phil Taylor, unbeaten, 5 points from his 3 matches. Hamilton and Anderson, one of these two, I think, will join those on 4 points. I can't really see a draw at the moment. But the average of 102 for Hamilton, as impressive as that is, it's the 83% on his doubles that is really showing Gary Anderson the way home here. And that's the story of the match for me.
Well, Anderson has only missed 7. As you said before, David, he missed 21 doubles last week against Whitlock. But 2 out of 9 just doesn't cut it, not at this level.
You just can't afford to miss even 7 when your opponent is that good on the doubles, and someone should just play this match back to Gary again and say, look, if you want to get your consistency back, this is what you have to do.
105.
Well, he leaves a nice little 2-dart combo if he comes back. We've seen a 1-5-2. We might see a 1-2-6. Treble 19 needed.
Well, nice in the end, and he's set himself up for double 14. Gary Anderson, though, has 2 in his hand, and for once only needs one of them to hold his throw and keep us all interested.
Well, he was teetering on the tightrope had he missed that. Could so easily have been 6-2 and virtually all over. We saw the league table. It's early days yet, but remember the elimination of 2 players after everyone has played everyone once. 10 weeks. 9 weeks, sorry.
Yeah. Well, as James Wade said, didn't like it, didn't want the elimination, but he's really glad it's there. It's focusing the mind, as that 180 will no doubt do for Andy Hamilton. With the throw in this leg, if he holds his throw, he picks up at least a point. And that is the perfect reply.
Wow, it was a perfect 180, wasn't it? With 3 on a pinhead. Here we go. Oh, well, he had the 9-darter here in the Premier League. Anderson was threatening another.
Well, he's looking down, he's blocked the bed with that first dart. We imagine he's blocked a little bit of the bed with his second. However, 170 is a finish, and if you can do 152, you can do 170 surely.
99, and you require 170.
Unlucky, just the wrong side, twice.
Yeah, there were 3 very well thrown darts, and he's probably unlucky only to score 100 with them. Anderson has got to find the treble 18. Oh, unlucky, just couldn't get it up and down over that first dart.
And you require 70.
So for at least a point, Andy Hamilton. So consistent in closing out a leg. But it's 19 bull, he's going to have to go that way. The bull!
45. Gary, you require 60.
Well, a hammer hash at the end of that leg has given Anderson a real chance. Oh, what on earth have you done there, Gary? How on earth have you gone anywhere near treble 16? Busts his score, what was he thinking of?
Well, I don't think he was thinking. And I'll ask him afterwards, because I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. Double 8. How costly is that treble 16 going to be? Oh, he's got another chance. The pressure may be getting to the hammer.
Well, another go. Oh, that makes life easier. Double 4. He's got away with it. Gary Anderson has got away with that big style. Busts his score on 68, gets a second stab and takes full advantage.
Well, Phil Taylor said he had a bit of a get-out-of-jail-free card. Robert Thornton, I should say. Gary Anderson might have an absolute stash of them.
34.
And a few moments ago, I didn't think we were going to get a draw. You know what? We might be heading for a draw the way this is going now.
Well, you'd have to say it's the likeliest outcome at this stage, isn't it? With Anderson starting well in this leg, looking odds on to make it 5-all, and then the draw does loom large, doesn't it?
Right, gee, this man's luck. You won't put it past him to then nick the next leg if he can take this.
Wes Newton led 6-3, remember, earlier tonight against Robert Thornton, and drew 6-all. Instead, he felt gutted, didn't he, when you were chatting to him after the match, David? If Hamilton draws this, he'll feel in the same mood. And I tell you what, he's not even guaranteed a draw yet, is he?
No. But he's got to fancy his chances on the double still. He's still got to believe that when it gets down to the sharp end, he can do it.
Well, he doesn't need to go for the bull at the end of this, and he won't have the opportunity now. 15 is good.
90.
Yeah. Leaves double top to level the match when he comes back. What a comeback here from Anderson. He was 5-2 down after Hamilton took out 152 to win the 7th leg. Now Anderson is threatening to reel off a hat-trick of legs to level the match.
33.
Double top then. Better effort at it. Still can't find the bed. Still can't find the bed. And a 130, as big an outshot as it is, he only needs one treble, Andy Hamilton. And there it is. It's bullseye again. And he's missed it again.
A relieved Anderson comes forward looking for double 10. He has missed 4 darts at double to win this leg. 5 huge clumps of doubles being missed by Anderson. Yet again.
They say that darts improves your counting. Just follow the missed doubles that Gary Anderson comes up with. He'll be up to 21 in no time. But Hamilton having problems of his own.
17.
On the wire. Well. Is he going to go for double one again? He did it before. No, safety first. It's 5 apiece. And how is Gary Anderson staying in this match?
Well, it could have been almost any score, but it is 5-all, and Gary Anderson has won 3 consecutive legs, some way, somehow. There were no pictures on the scorecard.
It is, Rod, just the most bizarre and bonkers sport at times is darts, and the hockey is probably the loneliest place in the world when you're struggling in any part of your game. 86% on his doubles, Hamilton now 42%. Fortunately for him, his scoring is still there.
Well, this is why darts is such compelling and compulsive viewing, because you never, ever know, particularly with Gary Anderson, who, despite being 5-3 down, could still win this game.
85.
Well, what pressure, some pressure from Gary Anderson to stop the rot. It's a ton for the hammer. 2 double tops possibly. Right way to go, but the execution not there.
Well, not even half a chance, quarter of a chance perhaps to Gary Anderson. And now he won't be doing it, so, oh dear. Whatever he hit, Hamilton was going back for tops, but he would have liked to have left a single darter just to let Hamilton know he was on his shoulder. Tops then to guarantee himself at least a point in this match.
Handy. Oh, and he pulled that. Absolute pressure off at Andy Hamilton, and this time he's allowed a reaction, he's allowed a smile, he's bagged at least a point.
What a start to a leg he has to win to save the match. Gary Anderson.
Well, he's not getting that far ahead though, is he? No!
Well, what a way to end the night. Are we going to see a 9-dart attempt from Gary Anderson? We are going to see a 9-dart attempt in the last leg of the night. What a night.
Come on, Andy Hamilton, make it 2 9-dart attempts and we still might get it. Oh, unlucky. So, Gary Anderson, what a way to draw a match this will be.
He thought it might have been in, but it just wasn't high enough. But he has surely done enough to give himself a dart and a double for the draw. Brilliant darts. 10-dart opportunity. We saw a couple of those from Michael van Gerwen earlier on the night. And we may well see one from Gary Anderson to close the night and bring the curtain down on a wonderful evening's entertainment at the BIC in Bournemouth. So, for the draw, Anderson, double 4. Oh, and he has missed again. Another 3 go begging. 16 darts and a double missed on the night for Anderson, and the last 3 could cost him a precious point. Double 16 for the win for Hamilton, and punish Anderson for his profligacy on the doubles. And Hamilton has done that. He's hammered it home. Gary